everyone, and welcome to another super exciting edition of the CRIEnglish.com show, C4, where we take 4 news stories and look at them for a while. I'm once again joined by Stuart Wiggin. Hello.
Hello.
Would you like to see my new weapon?
Yes, please.
Here it is. Do you like it?
Yeah.
First story, please. It's a toilet! Stuart, isn't this show enough already?
It is, yes. But this toilet denotes World Toilet Day, which actually took place this month.
World Toilet Day, always something to celebrate in the world, Stuart Wiggin. Is it just merely a celebration of the bowl itself and the flushing system?
No, because that would be World Crapper Day.
Crapola.
It took place on November the 19th, so as always, we are too late.
Oh, I thought this show was cutting edge and everything. What a pity. Well, Stuart, how many times a year do you go to the toilet?
How many times a year?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I can tell you how many times a day.
And then I can multiply it by 365. What is it?
It's around 6 to 8 times a day.
Multiplied by 365 is a lot of visits to the toilet.
In an average lifetime, it's around about 2 years worth spent on the crap.
Okay, well, it depends how long you're going to live. But I actually do enjoy going to the bathroom quite a lot, I have to say.
Yeah, do you have a good read?
Amongst other things...
Recycling I see.
Yes, we are. But toilets are very important, Stuart.
How do you know?
Because the other day I decided to do a little experiment. Had some Indian food and ended up going to the bathroom quite a lot. Do you want to see?
Yeah.
Not in detail.
Racist.
Ooh! Oh! Ooh! Oh! 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 It was touch and go for a while there, Stuart.
Touching cloth.
No! Rude. Next story, please. Boxing, or as it's known more poetically, the art of pugilism.
The sweet science.
There you go. Now, Stuart, what are the 4 basic punches in boxing?
Jab, cross, hook, and...
It's an uppercut. Aren't you a sports reporter, Stuart Wiggin?
That's correct.
But at CRI. Now, why is boxing in the news in China this particular week?
Because China's best boxer, Zhou Shiming, he won his 3rd professional bout in Macau this past weekend.
Did he? In Macau?
In Macau.
3rd professional bout?
3rd professional
What's
bout.
his name?
Zhou Shiming.
Can we see a photo of him after his great victory?
Victory.
Against who? I said who?
Juan Polo Toscano from Mexico.
Juan Polo Toscano from Mexico. Well done. Okay. Give me a little bit of background on Juan Polo Toscano.
He was a 4-0 undefeated fighter.
So he'd been undefeated in 4 fights.
4 fights prior to fighting Zhou Shiming, who...
Foursome.
beat him.
Okay. So give me a little bit of background on this guy's fights, Polo Toscano.
Well, 3 of those guys who he beat had 0 wins.
Not very good.
And the other guy who he beat had 2 wins.
Was in a wheelchair.
And 11 losses.
Okay. So what does this mean for Zhou Shiming then?
It means Zhou Shiming isn't the greatest fighter in the world.
Oh, did people think he was?
Yeah.
So was that the only fight going on in Macau?
No, the main event was Manny Pacquiao and Brandon Rios, and Manny Pacquiao won.
Oh, of course Manny won. He's Manny, the congressman. Okay. And also, I actually watched that fight on a television, because I have one.
Good for you.
Do you know who I saw in the audience?
Paris Hilton.
I did. I've enjoyed her video.
Got a photo
One
of
night
actually.
in Paris.
Look. Oh.
That was from the event, Stuart Wiggin. Well found research, although I believe it was our producer Wu Tong who found it. Was there anyone else there?
Yeah, this guy.
Wu Tong. David Beckham, Paris Hilton, the cream of society. Was there anyone there that could top them?
Yeah. MC Hot Dog.
Hotto. Isn't he the dirty one that sings about hot dogs and bats all the time?
That's correct.
And we got some more photos of that dirty little man. Well, that's 2 fights from Macau, Stuart. Surely that's the end of this story, because I'm so bored.
No, there was another Chinese fighter called Yang Lianhui, and he beat Hero Tito from Indonesia.
He beat a guy called Hero. Oh, shocking. Okay, Hero Tito.
Photos?
Can we? No, I really want to wrap it up. Do we have to?
Yeah.
Okay. Please tell me it's the end of the story.
Yeah.
Next story, please. Alcohol, colloquially known by the term booze. You're right, Stuart Wiggin, again, but you're not the host. Booze. But you're not the host. Booze. I give up. What's the story about? Booze.
Maotai, the most expensive domestically produced alcohol in China.
Money.
It's a type of baijiu. They're going to try and grow their market abroad because sales have done this in China.
Nah. Stuart, why have sales plummeted like that?
Because of the government's anti-extravaganza drive.
Oh, you suffered austerity in your recent trip to Anhui, didn't you?
Yeah, here's a menu from my recent trip to Anhui.
That's a lot of courses, Stuart Wiggin.
It was.
Including shark's fin soup, which I did believe was now illegal at such functions. Amazing. But in terms of advertising Maotai abroad, what are they doing?
The company behind Maotai is investing 8.79 million euros in, guess what?
France?
Parisian real estate.
Oh, there we go, we've done it again.
Yeah, in the hope of expanding their European market. I don't know how that works, but they've already got distribution to Poland, Czech Republic, Bulgaria, Slovakia, all the classic countries.
Countries that are well known for drinking anything.
Do you know who their target market is?
People like us, disillusioned journalists.
No!
Who then?
Chinese travellers.
Really? Chinese travellers who go abroad?
Like this.
Now, Stuart, in your humble opinion, very humble might I add, what do you think is the most popular Western alcohol imported here into China amongst Chinese people who are from China?
Amongst KTVs and clubs, I guess Chivas Regal whiskey is quite popular, despite the fact that in Scotland, where it's from, no one drinks it.
Now, Stuart, we were talking originally about baijiu. It tastes disgusting. And it smells disgusting, and it generally is disgusting. It gives you a headache just to smell it. So what do you use it for if you don't drink it?
Cleaning fridges.
I actually use it as nail polish remover.
You wear nail polish?
Not today, because I've put some baijiu on my hands. Next story, please. Whoa, whoa, that was big, Stuart. How big?
2.85 metres. I said metres.
I heard you. Let's have another look. How many sections in this hot pot?
8.
Let's have another look. What's the pot made of?
Copper.
Let's have another look. Now, this is the biggest hot pot where, Stuart Wiggin?
The world.
Let's take another look.
Despite this story being extremely exciting, I've identified a problem, so we're going to have to look.
You've got a problem.
We're going to have to look at it again.
Okay.
And here, where I imagine they put condiments, it's actually too far for someone to reach.
You're right, you've got to be Inspector Gadget to get to the middle. It is actually useless for a human being.
That's correct, useless.
Well spotted, Stuart Wiggin. I didn't see it because I've got better things to do with my time. For example, this weekend I went to a slap-up luncheon and I got to have the biggest bottle of wine I've ever seen.
Looks like it.
Do you want to see it? Here it is.
Did you drink that all?
All of it.
Did you eat a lot?
Ate a lot.
Was it a buffet?
Buffet.
Looks like it was.
Thank you for joining us, Stuart Wiggin. Anyway, if you want to watch the show on Waveboard, that is down below. What about the email address? Great stuff, and we'll see you again next week for more. What is it?
C4.
It is indeed C4. Oh, I missed him. Bye for now.
Bye. MC Hot Dog, do you know him? Yeah, he sings about sex.
Oh, okay.
This is garbage.
The show.
Everything about it.
Now, Stuart, what kind of alcohol is...
Do you want to do that again without scratching your frigging nose?
Oh, it's itching.
Stuart.
It was the side of the nose. Class.
God, he's such a loser. Such a crybaby. Wow. That was terrible. Do it one more time. Just don't say poo-poo land, because it threw you off.
I said who? I said who? I said who? Now give us a little bit of background on Toscano.
Well, he's from Mexico.
Mm-hmm. I thought you were going to tell me about who he'd beaten.
Oh, okay. You want to know who he's beaten?
Because that's what we agreed before.
Yeah.
Ready? Ho! That's awfully big. How big? Little Chinese joke there. Good that. And I got to enjoy the biggest bottle of wine I've ever seen in my life.
Looks like it.
Do you want me to see? Do you want to see me with it? It's so red. for you to be funny. It takes me by surprise.
I'll do this again as well.
Okay.
Don't shoot.
Okay. It is indeed C4. Oh, I missed him. Bye for now.
Bye.